Hi family. I've taken so much time when I greet you guys that I'm just going to try to cut it out. Okay, fuck, I can't. Okay, hi! Oh God, I missed you. I missed your ass. All right, I'm going to talk to my ladies, but you guys will value a lot from this as well. First of all, hi to all you new people. What fucking took you so long to find me? Thank God you did. And I guarantee if you did, you are on the precipice of making a huge change in your life, or you wouldn't have found me, because I'm going to be your next step. Just watch, you'll see. So here's the first thing I want to address. This is going to be a very simple, I'll try to get it done as fast as I can, but I need to be fucking thorough. And the reason I need to be fucking thorough, because if I'm not, you will continue in what you're doing. And you will wonder why the law of attraction isn't working for you. You will wonder, with all knowledge that you're gathering from all videos, from all things you're reading, from all things that are deep, from the Bible, why are you still suffering? It's kind of like a math formula. There are shortcuts to get to the answer, but when you have that one thin thread of a true formula and it's applicable to that mathematical equation, the answer is done fast. And I mean the complete thorough answer, and you answer it in a way that you understand it inside, outside, upside down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the mathematical equation to why your life is still or has been fucked, and how to make sure you get it right. This is for my untouchables, my unbreakables, my gems. Here we go. So this is going to be a checklist for you girls to see where you stand, to help you separate yourself from the shit, the toxic way of being that's a part of you, the crud that's still latched onto you. And when that's there, you're going to pull in maggots to pollute your system. You're going to pull in vultures to pick at you, what's left of you. And for sure, you're going to have scavengers who will feed off the dead, the numb parts of you. You won't even give a fuck at that point, because you're so disconnected, you don't care what happens to you. We're stopping that fucking shit right now. Okay, here's my list for you. I need you girls to understand, first of all, it's not about the narc. It really isn't. It's not about your mom or dad or the poisoned siblings you had who never gave a fuck about you. It's not about any of that, really. It's about a strong woman versus Empress Energy. A strong woman has to pull in a challenge to continue to prove that she's strong. An Empress Energy is glad to receive the ease and the luxury in which life presents her situations. Her lessons are gentle, kind of funny, kind of like, oh yeah, I did do that. Oh my God, okay, that makes so much sense. We're going to learn today what they are. I've comprised a small list, because as long as you, girl, are predominantly in a masculine energy, which needs strength, you are going to pull to you a guy who's predominantly in his feminine energy, which needs your strength. And the problem with that is that's going to take your focus off you and onto him. And that's going to take his focus onto what you can give to him, rather than him strengthening his core. So both of you are going to have a codependent type of connection, and life will go on. And the human race will continue that way, because nobody knows what's going on, because the media is reinforcing this in so many fucking ways. Check my videos on the dating apps, check my videos on guys and girls relationships and the playlists. You'll get a drift. Here we go. Sit back and just take it in, because that's what an Empress Energy does. Okay. An Empress Energy knows she's made of the same elements as stardust. Why don't they teach that shit in school? It's so fucking important. The top 6 of the most common elements of life here on Earth, including 97% of mass in humans, are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, nitrogen. The same fucking elements that make stardust. A strong woman doesn't know her value, so she will always question, is she enough? It doesn't matter that she has degrees up her ass. It doesn't matter all her accomplishments. It doesn't matter that she's helping her family and her husband and charities. She will always question her self-worth, and she will always suffer in silence. Empress Energy doesn't accept the guy who brings peanuts to the table when she knows she's bringing fucking gold. Empress Energy will not tolerate that. But you see, a strong woman will want to help the man, will want to help him reach his whole potential. She'll want to be his nurse, his mother, his accountant, his life coach. She'll want to fix him and get him ready for the next bitch, because that's exactly what's happening. Empress Energy doesn't look to get laid. She's not a fucking duck. A strong woman wants her piece of dick when she wants her piece of dick, and she will challenge herself to maneuver and to get it. It'll never dawn on her that she doesn't have the whole package, because she's very tunnel vision at this point in her life. Empress Energy doesn't hook up with a guy who hides her from his family and his friends and his community. She's not some guy's whiskey in his back pocket. She's not kept on the down low. Empress Energy will never accept being a side dish. Strong woman will be understanding and compassionate that he has issues with his family, that he says he's very private. He doesn't want to post it on Facebook. He doesn't want to tell the world. He just wants to save her for himself. Empress Energy will always make herself a priority, because she knows that her energy is so lethal and powerful as a healing tool, like a fountain, with the love that she gives to her community, to her family, to her man. If it continues to go out and she doesn't get anything back, at that point, her water will start to become polluted. And at that point, she will get sick, and no one will be able to filter her. No one will be able to clean her. No one will be able to purify her but herself. But she'll be too tired because she's too spent. Empress Energy doesn't pair up with a guy who has no vision. Strong woman doesn't have a need to have a guy have all his ducks in a row. She doesn't have a need for a guy to have it all figured out. She's willing to take the challenge, to go through it together, and to show him that she's the rock, that he needs her. Another way to secure him, because again, she's insecure, that she needs to be in his life. Empress Energy does not invest in a guy's project. She's not his bank. A strong woman will have no issue taking her savings and putting it in their kettle together to build their life together, especially when he's saved nothing. How you doing so far? How you calculating so far? Empress Energy is a sexual beast. Let me say that again. Empress Energy is a sexual beast. She's raw and unmatched in her depth. Luckily for you, dude, she's not like a praying mantis, because she would, I think they eat their mates at that point. No, she's not that. Strong woman will do every sexual favor she can think of or that she studied in her books in order to win you over, which means she is not completely and wholly intact with the beast part of herself, or it will be contrived in order for you to understand that that beast is in there, but she's disconnected. So it will be over the top and it won't move you as a man. Empress Energy is not a handmaiden. Let's not get that confused. She's not into calluses, not to mention carpal tunnel. Strong women have a need, once again, to master the skills of sexual functions in how to do a man, how to do a guy, and what will get him off, rather than being so connected to her beast mode, to her devouring capabilities, to her essence and her mystery, which is what a guy needs to drown in, because it revitalizes him, it recharges him. That's how he is refreshed in this world. Not by going into the mind of a woman, not by all your sexual favors, which to him is like jerking off, but with an extra hand or an extra mouth, but with a woman who is undescribable, who no one can touch, because her energy is so fucking intense, because she is so filled with her essence, with herself, in energy, in love, in light. Empress Energy knows that she is the giver of light. She doesn't dim to fit in. She knows she's the giver of love, and that nothing else is her match. So bow down, bitches, or join us. Strong women will not want to outshine their man, outperform their man. They will be sensitive to not affecting people in a certain way. Empress Energy knows she rules the fucking kingdom. She doesn't give a fuck about how she affects, who she affects, because the people that are drawn to her will be affected in the right way, in a beautiful way, in an intense way, and they will be starving. Let me say that again. They will be starving and hungry for what she has to give. Empress Energy never explains herself. It's just simply no, no thank you. No, I don't like this. I'm not comfortable doing that. A strong woman will give a plethora of explanations, validated and verified and stamped with the approval of Google or professionals or mother or father as to whatever decision she has made, which she doesn't understand, challenges a guy to debunk it. Because whenever you have to explain yourself, well, actually you are explaining it to yourself, because the bottom line is you feel you need a reason to do or to be that which you just decided not to do or to accept or to be. Empress Energy never, ever falls in love with potential of a guy. That's like the scum of the earth residue. Potential is a very harmful illusion that keeps you in a web that you're the one supposed to be doing, not him. A strong woman will calculate mentally and silently in her mind when she's having a date or meeting up with someone, all that she can finally have if she just waits until he does tic-tac-toe with this, reaches this plateau, maybe gets this, maybe this happens with his family that helps him out, maybe he learns this. And it is that calculating effect that brings her back to zero. because her evaluation of herself is at 0. And that's it. Okay, so I hope do a replay and just go through that list again and see if any of that resonates for you. And if there's any questions or you'd like any clarity, comment, reach out to me. And if you'd like a one-on-one so that I can do a session more on your specifics and give you insight that you haven't seen yet, that will just snip all these cords that's still attaching you to this kind of living, hit me up. Bye for now. I love you. But do you love yourself as much as I love you? Good question.